Yo, welcome to the Now Move channel. It's your boy Iz. Got a new mic now. Let's get started. Yo, what the hell was that? Was that a person or was that something else? What do you guys think that was? Strange.
What? Nina, what are you doing?
I'm jumping.
How did you get up there? No, baby. What? Nina, what are you doing?
How did she get up there like that?
How did you get up there? No, baby.
I need to see that again in slow motion. What?
What? Nina.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Every day, you realize, like, they could have just switched to medication.
Huh?
And I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
They can't scare you. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control, you get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
Ain't going nowhere, baby.
Kanye 2024?
And if I ever, if I ever went anywhere, we know why. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly.
So I think all of entertainment, everyone in entertainment, they're all controlled. Everyone's controlled, but what do you guys think? Do you think Kanye's a bit off the top?
Predictions from 1998 are coming true.
I think it's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life, the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation. The mushroom said to me once, it said, "This is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse." And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension. The entire destiny of all life on the planet is tied up in this. We are not acting for ourselves or from ourselves. We happen to be the point species on a transformation that will affect every living organism on this planet at its conclusion.
This man's
What do you guys think? Are we transforming?
This is my neighborhood. Open the door.
This scary encounter was captured on a Ring camera when a man walked up to their home in Fairfield, California, asking for their daughter.
Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
Talking about,
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
bro?
Understandably confused, the homeowner asked him to
Brother, if this guy came to my yard, oh my god, he's getting smacked in, mate. Nah.
leave, but he insisted on being let inside.
Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the door. Now,
Oh my god, it's pissing me off.
or I will end you.
Unable to take no for an answer, he starts pounding on the door. Thankfully, the police were called and he was quickly arrested with no one being seriously hurt.
Open the door.
Raw, this guy would get battered, mate. Nah.
of the astronauts on the Artemis mission are literal actors. You can see that this one was in Fallout. This one was in Mad Max. Why would they hire actors to go to the moon? Isn't that concerning? Two of the
Everyone's saying this moon landing, it's all fake.
Whether it's real or fake. The real question is, why does everything look so intentionally off? First, the footage of astronauts heading to the launch area. Right from the start, something feels wrong. It doesn't even look like normal video. In some shots where people are taking photos of the astronauts.
Yo, what? Did they make this on AI? There's no one on the camera, mate. No one on the camera.
Astronauts are simply not there. So what exactly are we looking at? According to the setup, there are only a few people on site, yet the camera manages to capture every angle perfectly, smoothly panning, then stopping exactly at the window for a shot of Earth. Is the camera moving on its own, or is someone remotely controlling it? Then look at the astronauts themselves. After landing, there are no oxygen masks. Some of them even step out wearing regular sneakers. That doesn't match what you would expect after a deep space mission. And then the landing footage itself. No visible steam, no strong impact reaction, just waves that people describe as unusually smooth and unnatural. And then the biggest moment, the live stream suddenly cuts out. A few minutes later, the footage returns looking like it was shot with outdated equipment from the last century. If this was a $1.6 billion mission, why is the most important moment captured with the worst possible quality? And why does every single detail feel like it was designed to be analyzed? So the real question is, do you think this mission is real, or is something else going on here? The question...
What do you guys think? Real or fake? Yo, what is that? Is that a bag? Not sure about that one.
The car's all self-driving and it hit a squirrel. Like it didn't stop with all these cameras around it. Why did you hit the squirrel? Because it wasn't me. Not the real me. The car. It's got this subroutine. They call it adaptive response. Sounds innocent, right? What? But it's not. It's a kill switch.
Wait, do Teslas... Oh, you know what? I don't do electric cars. I don't like any electric cars. Do Teslas even talk to you like this? It's got his own Siri.
The car said it wasn't her, so who was it?
Come
on!
When the sensors pick up anomaly, like a squirrel that doesn't bolt like normal, it overrides. Not to save it, to learn from it, to log every twitch, every last second flinch.
No.
And yeah, it picked me to be the one behind the wheel. Why? Because I'm compromised. They won't question it. They'll use my guilt to tweak the algorithm, make it colder, faster.
I don't know.
That's a little psycho. Psycho? Nah, just awake. You think it's normal to drive a car that chooses death over mercy? That logs every splatter like it's science? That's not crazy. That's what they want you to call it. So you keep your eyes on the road and not on the code. But hey, if you want to stay sane, pretend the squirrel was a glitch. Easier that way.
Keep your eyes on the road and not on the code? Shut up! What was that?
This is why I'm never doing electric, mate. I'm happy with my manual petrol. Yeah, manual petrol, mate. Forget electric cars.
So people on TikTok are starting to realize that food is getting fake. It started when someone posted the video of their Hershey's chocolate bar not melting even in really high heat.
So apparently in America they stopped using actual cocoa now, it's all chemicals.
People to quickly point out that Hershey's recently changed their formula, which is something even the founder of Reese's called out since Hershey's is making their chocolate. Now people are saying that chocolate doesn't feel real anymore, to the point that it's made out of just oils and chemicals to taste like chocolate, since they no longer use cocoa. But what's even worse is that people are noticing changes in other foods like bread, saying a lot of store-bought bread has been way more spongy, and when you put it in water it doesn't even dissolve like normal bread should. Because of this, people everywhere started testing this, that people in other countries are even comparing their bread to American bread, saying something is seriously off with food in America. So people on TikTok...
So you know a lot of American ingredients, they're banned in UK, Europe and such, like it's crazy.
If human beings keep going, we definitely will create a simulation. It's just a matter of time. So if that's the case, how do we know that we're not in one already? And we really don't. Every day we go to sleep and every day we wake up and we assume and we have faith that all that stuff that we remember is really how life went on before we were awake. But we really don't know. According to probability theory, it's more likely that we're in a simulation.
Maybe that's true.
You're assuming that all of the stuff that you know and all the stuff that you experience is 100% real. We are within 100 years away from making something that's indiscernible from what we experience every day. And that's inevitable. Unless we get disrupted by nature, unless we get hit with an asteroid or start a nuclear war, it's inevitable that technology reaches a point where simulation's possible.
You know what? What do you guys think? Do you think we're in a simulation? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Look at all the technology coming out now. All this AI stuff, like it could be all a simulation. Crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's all for today, and yeah, come back soon.